Hi guys, my name is Tito. I make videos on personal finance and investing most of the time, but other times like today, I make videos on other things. Today, I'll be talking about Big Brother Naija and how young Nigerians are more interested in what goes on in Big Brother Naija than they are about what goes on in Nigeria and things like our elections and our government and whatnot. Now, whenever Big Brother Naija comes around for a new season, there's always this huge debate about how people are more interested and more passionate about what goes on the reality show than they are about what goes on in our country. And I think it's not far-fetched. So in this video, I'll be sharing 15 solid reasons why this is the case, why Nigerians are more passionate about Big Brother Naija than they are about Nigeria. Now, before I dive into it, guys, please do me a quick favor and like this video by clicking on the like button just underneath the video. It won't take you more than 2 seconds. And if you're into videos like this or videos on personal finance and investing, then please click on the subscribe button as well. That said, let's talk about Nigeria and Big Brother Naija. Number one, Big Brother Naija is open to everybody. I think the first reason why a lot of people are more passionate about Big Brother Naija is because Big Brother Naija is open to everybody. Anyone can potentially apply to be on the reality show and get into the house. I think all you need is to be over 18 and to be able to read and write. And this is why a lot of people are interested in it. But when it comes to governance in Nigeria, for example, it feels like that's reserved for only the rich and powerful people in society and people who are connected. Government and governance doesn't really feel very inclusive in Africa. Number two, there's an advertising budget. The producers of Big Brother Naija allocate lots of money towards promoting the show and creating awareness about it. The show wouldn't be anywhere as successful as it is without this money being assigned to this task. But when we look at Nigeria, does Nigeria have a specific amount of money that it spends towards promoting Nigeria? Is Nigeria even really interested or vested in promoting Nigeria to Nigerians or even to the international community? Number three, creative advertising. Engaging people's minds isn't easy, but DSTV employs all kinds of creative methods towards engaging the audiences, both before a new season and during a new season. They even go as far as giving each new season a theme. But when it comes to Nigeria, I can't really think of any campaign, not to even mention a creative campaign, that Nigeria has employed to promote itself to its people or to the international community. Number four, effective use of channels and platforms. DSTV employs all kinds of media to promote BBNaija, from digital to print to radio to TV, you name it. And the different governments that we've seen in Nigeria have always had access to these same platforms, and even more, they have parastatals and ministries too, but we just don't seem to see them using these avenues or these media to promote the nation the way they should in a 21st century type of way. Number five, there are many winners on BBNaija. Well, we do know that only one person goes home with the grand prize at the end of every season, but we've seen time and again how other housemates win other prizes which are also quite juicy, and how many of the housemates go on to do really well and have all kinds of opportunities and have all kinds of doors open to them by virtue of being on the show. And this is really encouraging to the viewers at home. But with Nigeria and things like elections, it feels like it's only elected officials who win or who benefit after an election. Number six, everybody is equal in the Big Brother Naija house. We've seen time and again how people from all walks of life and all backgrounds come together and live as equal, or at least try to live as equals, in the Big Brother Naija house. And this is something that Nigerians love to see, people living together in the absence of oppression, living together as equals. But instead, what we see in Nigeria in our day-to-day lives is more inequality, more division, more separation between the rich and the poor, between those who have power and those who don't. Number seven, Big Brother Naija has clear rules. Many people like the fact that Big Brother Naija has a rule book and it ensures that housemates adhere to the rules therein. These rules are clear and they are written down. But in Nigeria, however, it feels as if where rules are concerned in many aspects of life, it feels like the rules are either unclear, not practical, or they are outdated, or they favor some people but not others. Number eight, rule breakers are punished. We've seen that Big Brother is not partial. Whenever people break the law in Biggie's house, he exercises judgment and they're either punished or disqualified. And this shows the viewer at home that Big Brother is not partial, he's fair and just. And justice and fairness is something that Nigerians love, and we actually do deserve it, to be honest. But instead, in day-to-day life in Nigeria, what we tend to see is lots of people breaking the rules and breaking the law and going scot-free. and this makes people lose faith in our systems. Number 9, on BBNaija, the public is heard. BBNaija knows that its fans are important, and as such, it's a very interactive show. They always encourage interaction. Even on Sundays, Ebuka reads out messages from the viewing public and encourages them to even send in more messages to engage with the show. But with Nigeria, it feels like our governments don't really care that much about how the public feels or what the public thinks. Sometimes it feels like they would even like it if we didn't say anything at all, and that's not fair. We deserve governments that engage with us and that are concerned about how we feel and what we think. Number 10, votes count. To arrive at a winner on BBNaija, the public votes for their favorite housemate. And even though we're not privy to the entire process, lots of people believe that the process of selecting a winner or arriving at a winner is transparent and free and fair. But we can't really say the same about many elections in Africa. They don't seem to be transparent. And another thing is that voting on BBNaija is done electronically, which makes it very easy and not cumbersome at all, which is a stark contrast to the way that we do lots of our voting here in Africa. Number 11, Big Brother Naija has a trustworthy host. Ebuka is the host of Big Brother Naija, and he's a trained lawyer and a personable character, somebody that the audience has come to confide in and to believe in, and that has lended its own level of confidence and credibility to the show. Ebuka is the go-between between the audience, Big Brother, and the housemates. So also with the electoral process in different African countries. Having someone with credibility, someone who's upstanding, someone that's trustworthy really lends credit to the electoral process and to those countries. And I think this is why Atahiru Jega was very popular in the 2015 elections, because of how he handled situations. Number 12, promises are delivered on. Housemates receive all the prizes that are promised to them when the season is over, which shows that Big Brother delivers on its promises. Politicians, on the other hand, rarely deliver on the promises that they make when they're campaigning for votes from the public. Number 13, Big Brother Naija is fun. The producers of Big Brother Naija go to great lengths to ensure that the show is entertaining, engaging, and fun, not just for the audiences at home, but also for the housemates. Now, when it comes to government in Nigeria, I do agree that it may be tough to make governance fun and attractive, but it's not impossible. Governments just need to think outside the box to make governance and national issues more attractive and appealing to the public. Number 14, Big Brother cares. Even though he can be a bit of a disciplinarian, and if you ask me, that's not necessarily a bad thing, Big Brother evidently cares about the housemates. He always makes sure that they're in good condition. Whenever he has diary sessions with them, he's always asking about their mental, physical, and emotional well-being. When they have tasks, he always takes time to explain things out to them in detail, and he always ensures that they're playing by the rules and not being a danger to themselves or to their fellow housemates. Big Brother obviously cares. But with our politicians and our leaders, sometimes Nigerians, we often wonder if our politicians and leaders really care about us, because it's not evident in their actions or in their policies. And they don't normally take the time or the efforts to really communicate with Nigerians and to know how we feel about things. Number 15, the viewers are rewarded as well. Big Brother Naija gives audiences at home chances to win prizes as well, so that everyone goes home smiling. So there you have it, guys. 15 reasons why Nigerians are more passionate and more interested in Big Brother Naija than they are about Nigeria and national issues. Now, I'm not really saying that it's right. We all should be concerned and interested in things that affect us as a people and as a nation, but I'm just trying to highlight the things that the producers of Big Brother Naija are doing right that have made them win the hearts of so many, and to point our government and our leaders and Nigeria generally to these things to see what they can adopt and adapt in order to get people as passionate about Nigeria as well. I'm not doing this video to criticize the government or to criticize our leaders. I'm just trying to give them ideas to let them know why things are the way they are and how Nigeria and governance and the government can benefit from these innovative things that the Big Brother Naija show has done or made possible, basically. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I certainly enjoyed making it. Please do me a favor and click on the like button. I would really appreciate it. Feel free to share it with someone that you know, someone who you feel may enjoy it as well. And lastly, subscribe to this channel too. If you do subscribe, remember to turn on the notifications bell so that you're notified every time I put out a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.